Okay, my connection is a little dodgy today. So in case I vanish, don't be afraid, I'll come back again. Okay, is everyone here? Okay, today we're going to make a painting in an Impressionist style. Have you heard of an artist called Vincent van Gogh or Vincent van Gogh?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to try and make a painting, a portrait of his with you guys. So you just have to follow me. But before that, I want to show you some of these paintings, so you know who the artist is and what kind of paintings he made.
I have seen this artist's paintings.
So any of you, do you know something about Vincent van Gogh?
Ma'am, I do. Ma'am, he was a great artist. He has made many famous drawings like the Starry Night. In fact, at one point in his life, he was very disturbed with noise that he actually cut off his own ear.
Okay. Yeah, he was a very, I guess, dramatic person also, and painter also. He's made lots of different paintings, and I'm going to show you some of his paintings which were very famous. So he painted flowers and landscapes, and also a lot of self-portraits, portraits of other people. And let's look at his collection. So I am looking at the Van Gogh Gallery, which is in Amsterdam. And they have a huge collection of his work. So I'm going to share these images with you. We'll just see some of the paintings, and I want you to notice how these paintings look. Okay, let's try some of the famous ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what does this painting look like?
It looks like it is nighttime and everybody's being really quiet while sleeping.
Oh, okay, that's true. What else do you see?
I see birds who are going to their nest.
Yeah.
It looks like bats swooping over a field at night.
It does look like bats. Anything else? What do these, the yellow stuff, does it look like fields to you?
Ma'am, they look like...
My tooth is moving.
Your tooth is moving because it's seeing the painting?
My third tooth.
Oh, congratulations.
Ma'am, it looks like a wheat field and like with a lot of with a path that's going to the horizon.
Correct.
And those birds look like bats or something, or maybe even crows.
Yeah, it's crows. So every painting often has a story behind it. They'll tell you what it is painted in. So this is painted with oil paints on canvas. These are the measurements. And then there's a little description about paintings. So whenever you go to a gallery and you look at paintings, it's good to also read about the painting, about the artist on the plaque that is kept next to the painting. Now let's see. So if you want to, this website is called vangoghmuseum.nl, and you can see all his paintings. Even this one is really pretty. So some of his paintings are very famous. Some of his paintings are not that famous, but the style.
I love this one. I like this one.
It's nice, no? Yes.
I didn't like the first one. I like the second one.
Let's see what the name is. Field with irises near Arles. So he stayed in Arles for a little while. This is, I think it's in
I thought too
France.
that is moving. It is painting a bit.
The tooth that is moving is paining. Okay. Now when we are painting, then maybe it won't pain. Okay. Then let's look at the flowers that he painted. And then we'll come to portraits. Okay. This one is a very famous painting, and I'm going to be sharing this on the group later because the earlier batch painted one of these paintings. It's not this one. He painted a lot of sunflowers. One of these we painted in the 415 batch.
I was absent last class.
Not last class. Earlier in the evening, we painted that. This one is also very beautiful. I quite like this.
I don't like that one. I like only the second one.
You like the second one? How about this one? Did you like this one?
No.
These are nice blue flowers.
But remember the last one that I was thinking the last one flowers were I light blue, but these flowers are dark blue.
Yes, that is true. Okay, these are a lot of his self-portraits. There should be now he has painted one in which his ear is cut off, but it's obviously not in the gallery. Then we have this one. So do you see how he's used the colors? Ready?
I had went to Bambi and I saw it.
You saw what? Where?
I saw these paintings.
You did? Oh, how nice.
But I didn't see all of them. I want to go to a bigger one and see.
Hmm.
I have
So in Bombay, they had that, what is it called? The experiential.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had been there last Diwali only, I think.
Yeah. So did you like the big paintings?
Did you like those paintings?
Yes, but I didn't like. No, I didn't like all of them. But I only like the ones which is the ones which live in the second one patch that I saw. I don't like those.
Okay.
Are there any who live in that second patch?
So
No.
Anything?
sorry, I keep getting disconnected. Okay, so what I want you to see in this is how he's done the coloring with just lines. So we are going to do our coloring today with just lines like that and make.
Are you doing with paints?
We can do it with paints, you can do it with crayons, with color pencils, whatever you want you can use today. Okay, so let's look for one which has more color. How about let's make this one.
The second one.
The second one is I'm going to share that picture with you so you can make it yourself after we have done this.
But I can't do it without Olaf Jared's head.
I think you can.
I can't.
Okay.
But it's a hard thing to do. That's why I need everybody's
Yes.
help to do it.
I can help you
Let's
with
do
that.
the second one first and then do only the easy ones.
This one is easy. So we'll do this first.
Let's do hard first.
Okay. What does everyone else think? Should we do the landscape first?
No.
No.
Why does the recording stop again? Why does it stop again?
Oh, let's see let's see your broken teeth. Now I can see you.
My two of my teeth fell down.
Fell down.
Now my teeth are gonna come.
Even mine is falling down.
How many have yours fallen?
Mine, lots have fallen. Okay, here's the
How
painting.
many
Shall we make this one? Is everyone okay with this? Oops.
Yes,
This
I'm
is the one.
okay.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to draw this, and once in a while I'm going to show you the picture so you know how to paint it, and then I'll paint it with you. Okay. All right. So we're first going to make a frame. Then we're just going to draw some dotted lines. And then we will start painting with just a few colors here or there. And all colors are going to mix into each other. So it's going to be, you should be able to see the lines in it.
Remember the owl, the other owl we did the
Yeah.
class.
Okay, now we're going to make a frame here. So keep your books horizontal. And we'll make a frame that is a little wide, right in the center of the page.
Shall we put our books and close them?
Shall you put your books where?
And close them in the night.
You can close them in the night. So
But
for
what if they red?
draw a line freehand. Don't draw it with a scale. So your line can be a little wobbly. That's fine. And our picture is going to be horizontal. So leave lots of room around your picture. We don't make it in the whole page.
I'm using erasers.
Don't use an eraser. You don't need an eraser for this.
But I, but I need an eraser to erase the pencil which is coming out.
Okay. What is coming out? Nothing will come out.
I'm erasing all of it and doing it again.
Okay, try not to use the eraser too much. Okay.
Why I have to not use the eraser too much?
Simply because that spoils the paper. So then when you start painting, then the paper starts looking bad and bad. Okay, now I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, and 4 lines like that. So just follow me. Look at how I'm drawing the lines. And where you draw the lines are very important. So, Samar, I'm going to mute you for a minute while I'm explaining this to everyone.
Why are you muting me?
Because
Muting.
then if you are speaking, then what I'm saying that will not be heard. So you can mute yourself so that you can continue chatting and yet the sound does not overlap. Okay.
Or what if my paint dries, but it doesn't look nice when the paint dries.
So you know what you can do? There's a thing called raising your hand. There's a button that says raise your hand. You raise your hand, then it pops up in front of my screen, and then I can ask you if there's a problem. Okay, let's try. Okay, here we go. So somewhere over here is the middle of the paper, of our frame. I'm going to draw one line slightly above the middle. And when I'm drawing the line, it's like this. It's a dashed line. All my lines are going to be like this.
I'm drawing it bigger.
Okay. Then the next line is somewhere from the middle over here. And it doesn't go straight. This one comes somewhere over here. So let's make a line, a dot over here, and then draw a dotted line that comes towards this side. So you have one line horizontal, one line at an angle. Then you come down, and from here you will draw a line coming even more crooked, and that will come till somewhere here maybe. And don't erase these lines.
I'm erasing the whole. I think when the painting dries, it doesn't look so much nice.
Okay, now the next one, right over here, I'm going to draw something like a tree, but just with dots. I'm going to draw a small trunk.
Why are you drawing a trunk?
Follow me, just follow me.
Can
Then
you use bad color pencils?
somewhere in the middle, Samar, wait, let me finish this and then I will answer your questions.
I'm doing
drawing
it.
a tree that is slightly flat. And again, at the base, I'm drawing a line. So see how I'm doing this? I'm drawing a Y-shaped trunk. I'm going to bring my camera a little closer so you can see better. And then I'm going to draw a tree which is just dotted. So you can still see the tree. You don't have to draw very big, thick, dark lines. Then another Y-shaped tree. And then another Y-shaped tree. But this one is small. And then one tall red tree over here. That'll come down like this. Now,
But the paintings are drying, so they don't look nice.
what doesn't look nice?
The painting doesn't look nice after you paint because it will dry and it doesn't look nice.
No, just watch me. If you follow me, we will make the painting look nice. Now, this is all the drawing that you need to do. You don't need to draw anything more. And I'm going to now show you the colors that I'm painting, and then we will paint together. So first, we will use, I'm just making these paints on the side, colors on the side, so you will
But
remember.
the second one we haven't completed whole.
We don't need to. That's the thing. This is a nice bright yellow color that we will paint over here.
I'm using any colors I want.
All right. And here. And over here. So, I'm going to draw one more line in the middle. But this time, I'm going to draw vertical lines. This is where those irises are going to come. So the yellow part is going to come here. And these are just the flowers. I'm going to show you the picture one more time. So you see how I have drawn only a few lines of that picture. See? Can you see if your picture, the pencil drawing, looks a little bit like all the drawing that we've done, the painting that we see? Is it looking a little bit like that? Now look at this painting and see if there are some more lines or dots you want to make somewhere, and you can make that. So we are making yellow, a light yellow color here. Oh, you can't see this. Here, here, and here. Okay, and then we are going to make a light blue or green color here, and the sky.
I'm painting some dots.
The trees. Yeah, Samar. This is just for the other kids so that they know what I'm going to do and where I'm going to do it, but you don't have to remember it. I'm going to show you everything again, but I want
Are
you
we
to
going to
know
paint
this.
it? Are you going to complete the whole drawing?
Let's see. We'll try our best.
Let's complete the whole drawing if we get time to complete.
I think that's a good idea. Okay. So now that we've seen the painting, let's paint this over. So behind these trees, there is one more line like that. That is also going to be yellow. So I want you to take a nice bright yellow color, whichever color you have.
I'm taking the colors that I want to, so I'm taking yellow.
Yeah, Samar, I need you to not talk in between because otherwise we will go very slowly. You know? I need to help the other kids also because then They will need help in painting, isn't that?
I haven't used all of my colors again now.
Okay. Okay, so here I'm painting this in strokes like that, going either vertical or horizontal. So we don't have to paint this very fine. In fact, if you want, you can also paint it with vertical lines. We are going to make 2 layers over here. So you can paint across in a very loose and messy fashion like this. The same color we can bring down. And if you want, you've seen the painting now. If you want, you can add a little bit of green also in this. So here I'm going to paint very lightly. Now make sure that your paint is not too dark.
Aditi teacher, can please wait?
You can wait. Yes, everyone can wait. I can also wait. So I'm going to paint this and wait.
Ma'am, can you start again from the paint? I went to get some water.
Yes, so I am using a nice bright yellow color over here. I've mentioned it on the side. And below that, I'm taking the same bright yellow color and a little bit of green. So it becomes slightly greenish yellow. And I'm making vertical strokes with that. This is going to be our base color. Now we can extend the same color even in the irises. And we can make that slightly more green. So I'm using this green here. This is sap green. And
So
a
you have to wait.
little bit of yellow ochre. Do you want me to wait? Does everyone want me to wait? I can wait for you if you need time to paint.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'll wait. Now, just for us, I'm going to write the colors also over here. This is lemon yellow.
Which green should I use now? The
What?
light green or the dark green?
Light green.
But when should I use the dark green? I haven't used it.
We can use the dark green after a little while when we have to make detailing. Now I'm making one green color here so you know which green I'm adding to make the second part slightly greenish. Sap green.
I'm adding green now.
And in the bottom, these are the colors I'm mixing. Lemon yellow and yellow ochre to make a slightly deeper green. But I'll yellow, sorry. And I'll wait. Can everyone just give me a thumbs up when you're done?
I am back for my painting.
Okay, good.
Ma'am, you have painted green?
I have mixed these 2 colors, a little bit of lemon and very little sap green.
I'm not mixing the color, so I'm doing it slowly.
Sure, do it, take your time. And
But if
here-
I do it fast, I'd make the painting clear.
Yes. Now leave a little patch unpainted over here because there seems to be some pebbles or rocks over here. So we don't want to paint over there. We'll just leave that paper blank. And the rest we will paint in these strokes like that. And if a little bit of your painting comes out of the frame, don't worry too much about it. It's okay.
Ma'am, I have done.
Very good. Abdul is done. Who else is done?
Can you please look mine?
Ragini is done. Yes, Abdul, let's see. Who wants me to see this? Oh, Abir, is that yours? Oh, I thought it was Abdul. Okay, let me see. Fold your book in half. Fold your papers, Abir. Yes, now you can hold it up better. Let's see. Nice. That is good. That's very good.
Can
Now
you
we
see
need to
mine?
make that small triangle in the front.
Ma'am, can you see my drawing?
Yes.
Yes.
Like, it's all colors inside. Ma'am, see about.
Okay, let's see. Good, very nice. Now, for this, now, Virat, I want you to paint with your strokes like this instead of flat. Okay, so all the strokes you will see in the painting are mostly upright.
I am doing it flat.
Don't do it flat, Samar. Make them upright like this.
I'm doing the green one. Ma'am, can you look at mine?
Yes. Yes, very good. That's looking very nice, Ragini. Now, the in-between colors also, we can mix.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, look at mine.
Okay, who is that? Ah, 1 second, let me see your Samar. That's good. That's very nice. Why don't you fold your book? Fold your book.
I
Take the owl
can't
to the
fold
back.
it. The back is of the owl.
I know, but fold your book. That way you can paint better.
क्या करूँगा कैसे करूँगा
Okay, now next color. I'm using an emerald green. Those of you who have an emerald green, you can mix that in the same place. In the same color.
Shall I use the colors that I've not used?
Yeah, sure. Now my colors become too dark. So I'm going to make it a little light by adding more.
Why your colors are really strong to take out?
See, I'm pressing my brush down and I'm making this. Now I can also add a little bit of blue over here. So every time I'm painting, I'm checking if my color is looking like what Vincent van Gogh has made in his painting. So see this little patch over here, I'm going to leave that unpainted. Now, for those of you who want to know more about Vincent or all the Impressionists, this kind of painting was called Impressionists or Impressionism. And this is a very interesting style of painting from maybe 150 years ago almost. And what these artists were trying to do was make paintings more interesting by not making them look very finished. So I'm going to write the colors that I've used here also. Those will be lemon yellow. This doesn't look like lemon yellow at all. Yeah, this will look like lemon yellow. Yellow ochre, little bit. Emerald green, which we don't use often. And a little bit of cerulean blues. Now, this is a nice practice to do. Whenever you're painting something, you can always write the colors that you're using. So next time you remember how to make that shade. Blue, emerald.
Ma'am, please look mine.
One.
Are you going to color the sky?
Yes, yes.
But some of my colors I have used already. But,
One.
and some I have not used.
Ah, very nice. Abir, it's looking very good. Okay, now I'm going to turn my book around and I'm going to paint the sky with a light blue. Now,
Ma'am, can you
usually we don't use white at all. But today we are going to mix white with a light
to make it
blue.
a nice blue?
Yes, to make it a nice light blue color.
Yes, Becky.
I also have white. And I have never used it only.
Yeah, even I have not used it at all. And here also you can paint the sky with small strokes like that. Now, because you've turned the book upside down, just make sure that you start the painting at the right spot. And you can keep adding more white and changing the color of the painting. So these artists, Impressionists, would go out and paint out wherever they are making the painting. Have you ever made a painting outside somewhere?
Yes, ma'am.
In the field?
Yes, ma'am. It's called Pune something sketching. I forgot what it's called.
So how was your experience painting outdoors?
And it was really fun. I think I can show you, but I think I gave that book away.
Oh, why did you give it away?
I think I still have it.
Has anyone else painted outside?
I have painted outside 50 times.
Very nice. So you might also be like an impressionist painter. And what did you do about the sun and the
I was
wind?
thinking how to do slanting line and how to do about Christmas.
So then what did you do finally? What picture did you make?
I made a Christmas picture which has a Christmas tree, and but that was such a hard work to do for me.
Okay, see how the painting is made with very messy lines. But these messy lines will make your sky look like it's billowing. Now, these 5 trees are all green. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't make sky over here between the Y. I made the trunk of the trees also blue. And now I'm going to write the colors that I've used there. So here's the cerulean blue. I'm also going to put a little bit of white over there, though it might not be visible. I'll just write it any case.
I don't want my colors to get all finished. I have to make sure I don't use paints every time.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Because I don't want my colors to get finished.
Very nice. So sometimes you use colors, sometimes you use crayons, sometimes you use color pencils. That's also good.
Color pencil, I can't find good color pencils all the time, but now.
Then one day take some time out and look for the color pencils. You know?
Then over the Sunday, I have to keep looking in all of the places over the Sunday.
Yeah, you can do that on a Sunday.
Over the Sunday after my homework is done.
Yes, that's a good idea. Now the trees can be a light green color. So just fill up the tree space with
Right.
light green. And when you're making this color also, don't paint like this. Paint short strokes. 5 of the trees are green and 1 tree is red. So before you paint that tree red, make a light blue shade inside the tree. Color it with a light blue color first, and then we will make it red afterwards. How is everyone doing? Am I going too fast? Do you want me to slow down? I'm going to wait for some 2-3 minutes for you to catch up.
Mom, should we use lemon yellow with a little more sap green than where you have listed?
This one?
Yes.
This is the same color as this. It can be a little light. All these colors now are the base colors. And on top of that, we are going to make darker colors. While I'm waiting for all of you, I'm going to write the name of the painting.
I'm washing my hands and coming because paint came.
Okay, okay. Keep a rag handy. This was in May 1888.
Ma'am,
So how many years ago was this painting made? Who can calculate fast?
ma'am,
Yes.
should I go and look for the drawing I made?
No, don't look for it today. Look for it after class. And then you
Ma'am,
can
I
show it
think
to us
I
next
know
week.
where it is. Tell her to look over it at the weekend.
Correct. Go look on the weekend.
Means on
Okay, now
Sunday.
our
I can
base is now done. Now we have to make strokes on top of this. Now, on top of this, you can make strokes.
We're coloring on this from color pencil.
Yes, on top of this, we can use color pencil. I want to show you.
But what about mine is not drying?
Let it dry. Don't paint before it dries. Okay, so those of you who have color pencils, you can use color pencils. I'm just going to show you that if you don't have color pencils, you can just use the brush also. So now, instead of a fat brush, I am taking a thin brush. And now with a thin brush, I'll first show you how to paint with brush and then with color pencils. Now we just have to make yellow ochre dots with a thick paint. So we will first make these dots on this line in the middle and see how dark those lines come. So very small dots.
But that is paint.
It is paint. I want to show you in paint. See, everybody has paint ready right now. So first I'm going to show you in paint. The color.
Which brown should I use, the light brown or the dark brown?
This is light brown. So you make these dots and see if your paint is too dark. If it is too dark, then just wipe the paint on a rag a little bit like that and then paint it. So it should not be very dark. It should be medium dark. And if you want to, you can test the color on a rough page, on some old papers, and see if you're getting the right size, shape, and color. If you don't, it's fine. Now in the field below, we are going to make a green with lemon yellow and yellow ochre. We're going to add a little bit of yellow ochre to this. So it's a green color, but it's not very bright. And take very little in your brush. And now carefully make these little strokes. I can take a little less color also.
You have to use green.
Green.
And the paint we are going to use color pencil next class.
No, we can use in this class also. So the thing with color pencils is if you don't have the right color, then the whole painting can look a little odd. But if you do, you can just make lines like that, and that will also look nice. So since I've started with paint, over here, I'll make more lines with paint. And make them all over. Don't make them in a line. They should not be in a line. The lines that we make in this section are going to be like slightly longer dashes. And then some of this color we are also going to take and put as dots in.
Mom, please say mine.
Wait.
Can we cut it out? Cut
Right
it out.
now, look,
it.
we have very little time, so I want to do as much as I can in the class. Abir, I think you can continue. I will see everyone's in 5 minutes. Okay? Because then our class will end. But we can continue this painting next week. Is that okay with everyone?
But this is the second one, so it takes time to complete.
Yeah, we can take time to complete. We don't have to rush. So if we don't finish in today's class, that's perfectly okay. And if you like this,
over the weekend, you can look at the picture and start completing.
You can do that, or we can finish it in class next week because there's more we can do.
No, or we can finish it on Sunday. This painting is taking time for on top of this we're doing colored pencil.
Did you show it to
Yes, but let me complete it. But it takes time to complete.
It does take time to complete, but you should take the time. Don't try to rush paintings. Anything that looks good after you do it slowly. You should do everything properly. And in doing properly, if it needs more time, then you should give it the time. You should make time for it. So we'll make time. We'll do this in class again next week. Till then, slowly make this texture and fill up everything. Don't rush. Don't try to finish it too fast. And you can also overlap some of the green on top of those yellow ochre dots we've made. But keep your paint very, very dry. Almost like color pencils or crayons.
Is your complete?
No, it's not complete yet. But I'm
But
waiting.
what about the houses?
The houses we can do next week.
But the houses are easy to do.
Yes, they are easy, but we should not do the houses before we paint everything else. Later on, we'll do houses. If we rush and do the houses first, and then because the houses are in a dark color, if the
I
color
decided
runs,
to do let's do all of the hard ones, all of the things which have lots of things, the hard ones and then the easy ones.
okay.
Are you done
I-
with everything?
Okay, listen to me. Listen. Now, all these colors we used in the first layer. In the second layer, we are using different colors. So I am making a separate section where I'm writing the colors that I have used in a different handwriting. So you can tell which colors I've used in the first layer and which colors in the second layer. Lemon yellow, sap green. And I'm not writing too far. This is only for me to remember. So you should write it the way you want to remember it. Sometimes color combinations are also given numbers. So I could give this a number 1, and then I could just write over here trees, color number 1. It just helps to be meticulous about detail so that the next time if you need to repeat the same thing, you remember it. Okay, one more thing we can do. We still have 5 minutes. We can use the same green color to make some bushes in the foreground. So that's again sap green, lemon yellow, and yellow ochre. And these bushes are very cute. They are just lines like that. See?
Can we cut it out? Cut it out?
Yeah, after it's finished, cut it out.
And we can stick it on up, and we can also stick it.
You can stick it, you can frame it, you can make a card out of it, you can gift it to somebody, you can do lots of things.
Gifting cards again.
Why not? Or gift the painting. Some yellow ochre over here.
Gift this to them. I can give this to my friend.
Yes, you can gift it to your friend as a painting.
Yes.
Okay, now
Like
we'll
that?
take more yellow ochre and do some more lines and dots. Now these will be shorter lines like that. This is how I see it in the painting. Now all of our paintings are going to look different, and they are going to look different.
My painting is looking different than others.
That's a good thing. though we all are making a painting from the same artist, all our interpretations are going to look different, and that's a good thing. We don't need to everyone make the same painting or make it look the same.
Take your time to make the same painting.
Correct. Okay, here now I'm taking some thick yellow ochre and making dots, and this is going to look like pebbles. Do you know what pebbles are? Pebbles are tiny rocks. A few lines of the yellow ochre over here, and with a dotted brush, we're going to do this. Now, if you have color pencils, again, the same thing you can also do with color pencils. You can take
I'm doing my color pencils now.
deep green. Yeah, you can add. So I'm going to share this image with all of you on the group. And then if you want to complete the picture, you can. But I'm going to suggest wait for next week and we can...
Next week we are completing this.
Yes, we'll complete this next week. All right, now we have 5 minutes left. Do you want me to see your pictures?
But mine is trying to dry. It's not drying only. When will we do this with color pencil? We have how much is left now to complete this?
The same, we have made half the painting. Now we are going to paint the remaining half next week. So do you want to hold your pictures up? Everyone just hold your pictures up.
After it's complete with paint, we are doing with the color pencil.
We can do that, yes. How nice. Everyone's paintings are looking beautiful. I love them. Kyra, hold it up.
What about the
Hold
house?
your painting up.
Only the house is remaining.
Kyra, hold your painting up. Up. Yours will be a very small painting.
Look at
Yes.
my other paintings.
Lovely. Very nice. Wait, Samar, let me take a picture. Everyone hold your painting up. Samar, let me see the painting we're doing now. Thank you. Very good. Very nice. Now, can you all share the half done picture on the group so I can take a closer look? Very nice. I'm loving everyone's pictures. They are unique. They are beautiful.
I'm keeping my books out to dry in the night.
Yes, that is very good. All right. So,
Look at my picture.
yes, Abdul. Hold it a little higher. I want to see it better. Let's see what you've made this week. 1 second. I'm going to pin your picture so I can show everyone. Can you describe it, what you have made? Is this again a superhero or something? Yeah, everyone else, you can take your paintings down now.
Look at this. It's looking nice.
It's looking very nice, Samar. It's looking beautiful. Abir, yours is also looking very nice. You can keep it down now. All right, so I'm going to share some more pictures by the same artist. Don't complete this picture. But if you feel you want to try yourself some other pictures, you can try those. I'll send you some more landscapes, some more, even portrait I'll send you. And if you want to try yourself.
But I want to complete this either to stick it or gift it. I frame it to somebody.
Yes, you can stick it
So
or
my friend will say, where is this? You didn't complete it, so I have to complete it. So let's keep doing this only till then we complete it.
We will do this in class. That's a good idea, Samar. And the other paintings, you can try yourself if you feel like it. Okay?
Other paintings are hard or easy?
I don't know. Let's see. You decide whether it's hard or easy. Okay?
They are hard and easy.
Okay. All right. So shall we end the session for today?
Yeah.
And I'll see you all next week. Attend the 7 o'clock batch. Okay? Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
क्या बोले मैं